You can come and steal it from me at any given time.
What is that? Baby camera?
As long as I'm done. Alright, hold on. You're sitting at the bar. I expect a big, huge round of applause right now. Mr. and Mrs. Dewey. Those of you who don't know John and Vicki the way we all know them, I think Jimmy's opened in '97, and John, you started coming in probably in '83. Before Jimmy's, were you a foot Anakin's guy?
That was 1883.
He doesn't want to admit it, but he might have conveyed with the property when I signed the lease.
That was 1883.
You be nice, Mr. Carrigan. Now, Vicki started coming in shortly after we opened. 2001, all right. And I know she told me, because I'll take the words right out of her mouth, she said, I liked Herndon because there was this really cool tavern on the corner that had DJ and dancing, and I could come down and I could cut the rug down there. Now, many of those years, Chris Davis, you guys remember this, 2003, 4, 5, 6, 7, when Vicki would come in and we had the dance floor going, you had to be careful because she would just grab you by the elbow and within 3 seconds you're on the dance floor doing the mashed potato and the Charleston and everything else. You didn't have a chance to get away from it. So and it was always a pleasure. Oh, here we are.
I used to say, open the dance floor. And you said, Vicki, the people eating down there are paying customers.
So I did not. That would never be discourteous or disrespectful to you. So she would dance right in between them. Now, we also learned that John and Vicki met here at Jimmy's Old Town Tavern. We know there were 2 lost souls just passing. Did she drag you out on the dance floor too?
Yes, she did.
Yes, she did. And you obviously knew how to dance. That's right. And then they went and they got married.
They started ice campaign back up.
Bought a house.
Walking distance.
Walking distance of Jimmy's, a big beautiful house. And their passion together was photography. And they did it as a team, and many other things they did as a team, but photography seemed to be the #1 thing that we knew them for, and you would see them all over. You see them at the YMCA Breakfast with Santa, taking the pictures. You'd see them at the galas. You'd see them at every Jimmy's Tavern event, all of our kids' parties for years and years. You know, if you got kids and you brought them to the kids' parties, John and Vicki took their picture. You know that. That's okay to applaud at any time. Okay. You know, for many years, all of our motorcycle events, John and Vicki were there. And not just out front of the fire hall, but they would hop on their own bike, or they're getting their own car, whichever they had in the garage at the time, and they would go to White's Ferry, they would go to D.C., they would go to Emmetsville, Pennsylvania, wherever we went, wherever I said I would love to get a photo. Okay, well, John, you're going to have to get a ladder. You might have to hang from the side of the building. Put Vicki on your shoulders. I don't know. You're going to need a zoom lens that goes around the corner. They were always there. Then they would come back and they would work hard to sell those pictures. And many of you have bought those pictures, not to support John and Vicki, but to support the charities, because John and Vicki never got diddly squat except a prime rib dinner on Saturday nights. Which ain't diddly stuff. All right, I'll leave it there. Now they're moving south, giving up their Herndon lifestyle. Gonna go be peaceful in North Carolina, above, right near Raleigh. So say hi to my mother-in-law. Keep an eye on my daughter, because they're all down there. All right, and you'll see me in Raleigh, so I'll be chasing you around when I can. Who's going to Raleigh to see John and Vicki? Sounds like a bus trip. John and Vicki Vicki, nothing but the best. Thank you for all these years, over a decade at Jimmy's Old Town Tavern, downtown Hernan. All you've done for all the charities and all you've done to bring happiness. And let me just say, John, we're so happy that you kicked cancer and that you're here, and we love you more than you even know. Love you. Cheers. Drink them up. Make some. After you drink, another round of applause. I don't want to hear anybody crying in here. Love you. You know where home is. All right, open up.